and gentlemen, welcome into Monday Night Munchies, your weekly episodic episode of LRW Wrestling, here live and in person at twitch.tv/Nugglemoose. As we start out tonight's evening, and happy Martin Luther King Day, by the way, as we start out tonight's evening, we got tag team action for you to behold as the tag team champs. The Glory Boys, those two bad dudes, take on the Diamond Brothers yet again in action.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 345 pounds, the World Men's Tag Team Champions, Curtis Blade and James Azriel, the Bank.
The two bad dudes, the Glory Boys, are tag team champions, holding those titles proudly and with determination, looking to try and upset the momentum that the Diamond Brothers has gained towards a number one contendership match. And as we see James Axel and Curtis Blade in the ring waiting, I'd like to welcome you all in. Hope you had a wonderful weekend and having a wonderful time.
At a combined weight of 383 pounds, the American Dream, Anthony Diamond, and the All-American Jack Diamond, Diamond Mine.
As the Diamond Brothers make their way into the ring, looking to keep everything moving forward in their favor to gain a match against our champs at our end of the month pay-per-view yearly consequences. Looking to once again, or possibly actually once again, get a chance for the title shot and to earn those titles around their waist. See James Axel starting off and Anthony Diamond starting off as well. Ref ring the bell. Here we go. Action abound. As Axel tosses Anthony into the Glory Boys corner. Now setting up for a punch in the solar plex. Oh, Curtis was going for a springboard but got caught by Anthony Diamond into that back body suplex that Diamond trying to get back in. Got clipped with that leg lariat, but he kind of redirected it and used the momentum to carry him into a clothesline there. Now, combination into a beautiful arching German suplex. Dropping Curtis on his neck almost. Now Jack is in the ring, attacking Anthony back in. Diamond Brothers trying to do frequent tagging as a back body drop lands. Curtis coming back, throwing Anthony with the Hurricane Rana. And now working on the arm and elbow area with that left arm. Curtis now tagging back in James. See what Axel's got going here. Huge forearm shiver across the jaw. Landing flush. Now Axel tosses him into his own partner's corner. Tagged by the Glory Boys. And another straight right hand into the stomach. Curtis with a kick to the body. Looking to set up powerbomb. Middle of the ring, but no, only a 2 count. Is Anthony able to get up quickly? Jumping to tag in his brother. His brother got caught. Curtis going to a combination, setting up for this Falcon Arrow. And now stomping away at him with those push win twos. Moonsault clipping the back of Diamond as Jack was trying to set up something there. Curtis coming back in, tagging his partners. Curtis comes back in with a running, leaping senton. And now another slingshot senton lands for Curtis Blade. Curtis up top. 3-point elbow. Into the pin. Two count only as Anthony was coming in to help his brother, but luckily Jack was able to get his arm up in time. Oh, and a quick attack by James. Actually kind of helped out. Oh! Jack Diamond as he set up that poison rana. Got a 1 count for it, but not much else. So now Jack now tagging his brother. The Diamond Brothers trying to keep at least Curtis, it looks like, for that double shoulder tackle from getting any kind of allied help from Axel. Trying to cut off the ring as best they can. Oh, popped up into a Hurricane Rana. Beautifully done by Anthony Diamond. Tossing it into the ropes, into the corner now as Jack tagged back in. Both brothers looking for a double hip toss. Kicks to the chest and spine. Jack cutting off the ring, keeping Curtis from tagging James. Double leg drop between the uprights, going for the pin, but only a 1 count. Still not enough to put away the Glory Boys yet. It's enough to put damage on them and to get the energy wasted. It's Jack waiting on Hart's rope. Curtis gets up. Oh! Cattle branding. Modified Meteora. Catching Curtis across the skull. Driving him face first in the mat. He was able, though, to get the tag in to James. And now Axel. One side of the ring, the other. Drop kick. But I think it missed. And went for a went for a drop kick of his own. And James Axel finally landing the drop kick on the bottom side of it. Now Axel tosses Jack into the corner of his partner, but Jack fighting out. Tosses James into his own partner's corner. Now both Diamond Brothers setting up for a back body drop yet again. Oh, but James, single leg drop kick after kicking away Anthony. Went for that shooting star press, but Anthony using those knees to get the upper hand as he picks Jack back up now. Super kick. Straight jacket German suplex. Beautiful combination from Anthony Diamond. Now his brother is back in the ring. Twisting body splash, but nobody home. Got caught with a kick in and out. Downtown uppercut. Running knee strike, almost a diamond sifter of his own. To Jack Diamond, it's moved the diamond sifter there. Caught Curtis. Some of the forearm. Rolls through. Super kick to the side of the jaw. Jack now tapping in Anthony. Anthony going through a neutral corner from one end to the other. Drop kick. Delayed basement drop kick connects. On the Curtis, as Curtis now sends him in the Jack into his own partner's corner. Curtis setting up something here on the top corner. Trying to set Anthony up here. What is he looking for? Is he looking for a Spanish fly? Lands it. Going for the pin. 2 count. No. Jack coming in to help out, but Anthony kicking out just in time. Where he needed his brother's aid. Curtis now tossing Anthony into the corner with him and James. Tag team up. Uh-oh. I think they're about to run the block. Into the pin. 1, 2, no. Anthony just getting that shoulder up at 2.8. Jack trying to disrupt Curtis or Axel from pop top. 2, no. Anthony got caught with that running knee lift. And able to hold on still. Now Axel putting him back into his corner. Anthony gets out of it. Super kick to the knee. Oh! Neil Diamond! Neil Diamond connecting. See, tosses Axel into his brother's corner. And a double collision. The ending with a clothesline. Puts Axel on the mat for the moment. Oh, duck the chop. Axel now tossing Anthony back into his partner's corner. As the Glory Boys now looking to set up something here. Looking at a back body drop for them as well. Kind of return the favor situation as Anthony rolls to the outside. Trying to break up the ability of Curtis. Going after him now, though, on the outside there. Anthony catches him. Not wasting time. Oh, wait a minute. Thought he was tossing him back in. Bounced his head off the side of the apron. Second hardest part of the ring. It's a count of 5. Catches him with a knee lift. Count of 6 for the Diamond Brothers. And tosses him back in. It's Anthony now back in behind him. Anthony looking to set up something here. Oh, got blocked. Wait a minute, no! German, bear hug German suplex. Will we see Diamond press? Yes, we will. Into the pin. 1, 2, oh. Both Axel and Curtis able to break it up. As Curtis was kicking out, Axel coming in and hit Anthony in the back there. Now the Diamond Brothers setting up something here. Shine on, you crazy Diamond! Into the pin. Oh, 2 count. Trying to get that shine on crazy Diamond. Ow! And tosses Axel off the apron in his own corner. Is Jack now back in? Tossing him into Anthony. Oh, but Curtis fights out of it. Curtis a little bit all alone for the moment. His partner got tossed to the floor. Jack now tossing him off the ropes. Sifter lands. Not going for the finish. Yes, he is. Rock tumble. Maybe not. Maybe Jack is starting to learn, you know. Uh-oh. Went for that drop kick, misses. Curtis trying to go for the grab there. Both men moving out the way of each other. Now, Curtis the upper hand, tossed him in the corner. It's Axel back in play. Uh-oh. Run the block, shoulder tackle. As Axel looking to get spring. No, decides not to get spring on the thing. He decides to throw Anthony off for a moment. So he sends Jack in the neutral corner with that run up double drop kick. But Jack Diamonds catches him with that heel kick. That heel lariat. Uh-oh. Jack. Knee lift. Neck breaker. Into the pin. 2. Oh. 2 count only. See Jack now waiting to get springy with the thingy. Out on the apron, springboard. Oh, got caught with a powerbomb. Into a pin. Maybe a desperation. Yeah, a little bit there as a 1 count only. As James now trying to remove the momentum away from the Diamond Brothers and return it back to him and his partner's control as a punch to the belly. Kick to the back of the head. Oh, but got caught. Rolling sunset powerbomb. Jack now has Curtis in his control. Oh, Curtis reversing him into his own, into Jack's partner. From one block to the other, running knee. Lands it flush. And now Curtis. Hip hop drop, but there's Anthony tagging in with a quick hot tag. And Anthony is setting up Curtis. Oh! Fisherman driver, or no, fireman driver. Curtis wisely rolling to the floor though. Oh, right for the elbow, but Anthony missed it there as Curtis moved it away and came back up with a drop kick on the outside here. Now Curtis, from the free throw line on the floor. Curtis now tossing Anthony back into the ring. Looked like he was trying to go into the post, but didn't work. Back in the count of 6 for both men. Curtis tossing Anthony into James in the corner with James. Glory Boys looking for one more time. Trying to run the block. Into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Jack there to break it up. James now going up top. Looking for. Oh! A triple flip moonsault, but it doesn't connect as Anthony rolled out the way in time. Something new. Oh! Power slam driver. Middle of the ring. And now Curtis knee DT to Anthony's knee. Curtis on the spring, looking to get springboard slingshot shotgun. Or slingshot senton, misses though. For one half of the tag team champs. Oh, but Curtis trying to put him in the corner does, but Anthony fights out of it. Catch him with a Hurricane Rana instead. As Anthony's looking to go tag his brother in. And does so successfully. Curtis still on the mat for the moment. Maybe playing a little old possum. Was waiting for an attack and it didn't happen. Now Jack picking up Curtis. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Jack off the ropes. Drop kick connects. And now Jack waiting for Curtis to get up. As he got distracted by Axel. On the outside, now drop kick. As James Axel goes to work on Jack on the floor. Curtis trying to attack Anthony. Jack tossed back in. Oh, dodging that single leg drop kick, catching with another drop kick of his own. Maybe trying to set up what he was trying to originally. As Jack puts Curtis into a neutral corner. Snapmares him down. Sets him up in the ropes. What's we got here? Headstand. Oh, springboard moonsault, but no. Caught the knees across the belly. Now trying to get the pin. 1, 2, no. Jack getting that shoulder up just in enough time. A little bit extra, it looked like. Jack now set in the corner. The Glory Boys. The Glory Boys once again. Running the block, shoulder tackle lands. Curtis trying to hype James. James trying to hype himself up. Catches him with a flatliner. 2, no. 2 count, got the shoulder up. Maybe a 2.3, 2.4. They continue to try to work on Jack. Jackie tosses Curtis into his own corner. Runs back in. Oh, went for the splash. And James Axel moving out the way as he now tries to set up. From up top, running the block all the way down. Into the pin. One, but there's Anthony now. Returning the favor, saving his brother. Curtis not happy, was trying to chase Anthony. It didn't work out in his favor. It's now the Diamond Brothers. Time to shine, you crazy Diamond. As it lands flush, but Axel's right there to break it up. And I did not realize, but Curtis' blade has been busted open. A lot of blood coming off the chest there. Curtis with a set out. Powerbomb lands. Almost a Liger bomb in sense. He tosses Anthony into his partner's corner. Well, this is what it needs to be for the Glory Boys to put away the Diamond Brothers finally. Run the block, shoulder tackle lands. Axel. Pop off, no. Misses the pop off. Got him with a toe breaker. Rebound leg drop. But Axel not going for the pin. Tosses Anthony into his partner's corner. And Curtis back in now as both men setting up here for possibly double shoulder tackle. Landing for the Glory Boys. Slingshot senton lands. Oh, but Jack catching Curtis with a quick strike. Well, not enough to deter Curtis. Oh, it wasn't enough to deter him from doing it, though, as Jack got interfered. Uh-oh. Anthony reversing that suplex. German suplex in the corner. Anthony tagging his brother now. And Jack
There's the tag.
setting up with Anthony instead. The back body drop. Anthony off the ropes. Video King. Reverse blockbuster lands. And it's enough. For the Diamond Brothers to get a win. After a hard-fought victory. Cementing their number one contendership against the Glory Boys. In this opening contest, though to be fair, our champs did put up a hell of a fight. And it was damn near title match worthy. But tonight was not in the favor of the champs. As yet again, the Glory Boys lose to the Diamond Brothers. And we'll be seeing them at Yearly Consequences. For those two bad dude titles. With this win, does that put the rest of the tag team roster on notice on maybe how to beat the Glory Boys, but also what to expect if these two walk away with the tag titles at the end of the month? But right now, the Diamond Brothers battered and beaten, but not. Ladies and gentlemen, been informed of this match, as you see on the screen here. Glorious Odin Rudden taking on our local talent, the gentleman who eliminated Furious Freeman, who will be in the corner of Odin Rudden, as you see here, during the Holiday Hero Battle Royale with Cheese. And now Freeman is coming out to aid Owen Rudden in managerial senses. I'm putting air quotations on that myself, but Owen Rudden will have Furious Freeman in his corner as Owen Rudden takes on the local homegrown talent in a one-on-one contest here this evening. As we hear the horns a blaring.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 242 pounds, Owen Rudden!
As Glorious Odin Rudden makes his way to the ring, accompanied by Furious Freeman. For those of you who don't know or just joining in to understand what's going on, Furious Freeman was eliminated during a Holiday Battle Royale with Cheese match. And he was eliminated by one of the local talents. Unfortunately, Freeman was not happy about it, and last week attacked said talent in the parking lot. However, said talent did fight back and was able to keep Freeman detained long enough for him to get escorted out of the building. Now, granted, both men are back in pretty decent condition, not 100%, but you know, enough that docs will clear them without any issues, of any major issues at least. Now, I don't know if Freeman's hired Rudden to take out our local talent or this was just a match booked. I'm not being told at the moment. However, I do not expect Freeman to do anything but managing Owen Rudden. Especially after these two had a hellacious round of events against each other at the beginning of season 2. Maybe they put their differences aside for tonight. It's hard to tell.
And his opponent from Delaware, weighing in at 391 pounds, Redhead G. Morse Showboat.
As we see the local talent making his way to the ring, the big fella, from what I could tell, is just confused about everything. Doesn't know why he's getting attacked. Doesn't understand the method of the madness to Freeman's antics and angers and stuff. And hopefully tonight we'll be able to just hold on and have a decent match against Owen Rudden. We'll see what happens here tonight. It's both men in the ring now. Bell has been rung. Undertaker coming out running with a tricycle pump kick. Big man trying to go for a clothesline, got caught with a drop kick by Rudden. Rudden now trying to quickly dominate the local talent, whether it's in the favor of Freeman as he rolls in with a drop kick, or whether it's because he's trying to get a win to earn himself back into the ranks of a title hunt. Either way could be possible at this moment. Rudden in control of the match at the time being. Grounding, kind of keeping the big fella down on the mat. And a beautiful double axe handle to the chest of the big fella. And now dropping the knee on the back of the skull. As Rudden looks to toss the big man off the ropes. Twisting around into that neck breaker. Now sending him to his belly as he sets up that Butterfly cross pull. Oh, but the big man gets out of it. Kick to the gut. Plumbing blow to the back. And now Button with those horns. He goes for a quick pin. And now, what's going on here? Ref arguing with the local talent. Granted, he saw the hand was there. Big boot. Grabs him. Belly to belly. German suplex tossed him over his head there. A long way to go down. Zard now in the corner. The big fella setting him up. Uh-oh. And just letting him eat the turnbuckle. I love George the Animal Steel. Teaching him how to count some numbers. Big fella picking up, running off the ropes. Double axe handle to the top of the skull. Big clubbing blow. Big shot from the big fella to throat thrust. Lands flush. He now tries to Charlie horse the leg, but blocked by Running as he kicks him in the gut there. Running. Falling feverishly into a pin. No. Big fella gets his shoulder up. But will we see the Fisherman Driver? Or are we going to see Running DDT? That snap like DDT into a pin. 2 count, no. Big fella gets the shoulder up. And now getting up on the ropes there is Running. Tries to close on him, but the big fella tosses him outside. The local talent going after Running now. Running trying to pick him up, but he got caught. Too much weight to lift for Glorious own Running. Allowing over the big fella to drop him face first on the apron. Running the second hardest part of the ring there. And now tosses him into the steps. It's the big fella deciding whether or not to grab Running or go into the ring. Picks up Running instead, tosses him towards Freeman as he gets back in the ring. Count of 8. Running's got to get back in and does so. Caught with an STL clothesline. Big fella was waiting for him. And now, Black Slam, won't you clam? Into the pin. But only a 1. Spearman may have inadvertently broken up that pinfall there. Is now trying to get the nerve of him. That nerve hold. Running not happy. Got hit with that big old black hole slam. Tackles down the local talent. Slingshot splash misses. Got caught with a knee lift in return. Big fella now. Looking to do something here. Oh, got blocked. Into a chop blocked. Right to that left knee. Running out, looking for something here. Looking for that. Yep. Fisherman Driver into the pin. No, only a 1 count. Fighting spirit of the big fella. Running now. Off the ropes. Ducks down. Clothesline. From the big fella. See now, sets Running off the ropes. Big boot. Lands flush. As Running now heading onto the apron, trying to get a breather. But the big man throws him back in over the top. Now tosses him into a neutral corner. Mongolian chop. And now just choking the life out of him in the corner. Those big bare hands of his. From one side to the other. Ah, went for the hip and missed it. You see Freeman getting up and up to distract him, let Running get that combination off. And now Running taking up the turnbuckle pad. Trying to attack the big fella. Uh-oh. And trying to get him up for a back body drop onto the apron. And lands it. As Owen. Paul Smackage driver. On the floor to the local talent. And now running, going up top. Big splash misses. Big headbutt from the big fella. Pin him down into a pin. But only one. The big fella now trying to figure out what he needs to do to put away Owen running. Owen ducks the punch, but he caught the leg. And the big fella, single-handed spine buster. Now working on that leg again as the ref fixes the turnbuckle pad. Not enough time for Rudden and Freeman to pull off any shenanigans. Unlike this black hole slam he just pulled him into. 1, 2, oh, 2.7. Big fella almost had him. And now stomping at Rudden. Picks him up. Uh-oh. Reverse choke slam. Just flattened him on the mat there. Now the big fellow wisely going out after Rudden rolled outside. Continue work on that leg. And the damage to Rudden, not give him a chance to breathe as he grabs from behind. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh! Shock the system. Lands for the big fella on the floor. And now we're looking to get one more. Oh, no, wait a minute. Rolls him up. Oh, no. Oh! Full package. Into the pin. As the local talent, this big fella gets a huge win tonight against Owen Rudden. Not only in a good way to keep momentum between him and Freeman, but also another way to piss off Freeman, I guess, for all the tactics he was trying to pull off tonight. Owen Rudden thought he had an easy win, but it turned out that tonight was not going to be as easy as he thought. And after multiple attempts with this black hole slam, won't you clam, and Rudden hit a couple drivers of his own, it was that schoolboy powerbomb. That gave the local talent a big win tonight. Putting all the pressure, not only on Owen Rudden, but now Furious Freeman. Right here. Shock the system on the floor. And then this schoolboy powerbomb into the pin. With nowhere to go in the middle of the ring. 4-3.
Here is your winner, Redhead G.
As the big fella gets the win. Talking smack a little bit to Freeman. Trying to just continue on his career here in LRW. Will we see him keep this momentum going against Freeman? Up next is a semi-strange bedfellows match. The powers that be upstairs have decided that the birds should work together tonight. Though I know Pigeon has been kind of getting on the nerves of Penguin due to his lack of the rules, or lack of perhaps the rule of care of the rules at this moment. So to make sure these two somehow get along possibly, the powers that be decide to put them together in a tag team match against that 90s team here this evening. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know there's a bit of animosity
The following contest
between these two individuals coming out right now.
Introducing first, representing the unholy union from Maryland.
Penguin not happy that Pigeon kind of bent the rules to get him a win last week, and came out and said something about it, and that pissed off Pigeon, because Pigeon doesn't want to, Pigeon won the match. It's all that should matter. No one should be sticking their nose into it, as he says. But the two birds tonight, though kind of at odds, will be working together here this evening. As we see our DDG champ, the Done Did Good champ, ISO Pigeon,
and his partner, representing Country Dominance from Texas, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Continental Hybrid Wrestling Champion, the Ringer, Isaiah Pico.
as ISO Pigeon makes his way to the ring. Hopefully him and Penguin can put their differences aside tonight to work together to take out that 90s team here this evening, and hopefully move on from all the chicanery that happened last week. Will the bird be the word tonight in this tag team match? As we see making her way to the ring,
At a combined weight of
trying to get back into the hunt for those tag team titles, the two bad dudes titles. Ralph and Paul Retro trying to start their journey back on a winning side of things. So try to move up the ranks as quickly as possible. So we see now Penguin in the ring, along with Ralph Retro. Penguin with a drop kick misses, and Ralph with a schoolboy trying to catch up on the mistake. I think it's a 1 count, luckily. Now Penguin scoop and a slam by Penguin Pallisers. He tries to give him a chiropractic readjustment in all the wrong ways. Ralph back to his feet for a second, getting caught though by that clothesline by Penguin Pallisers. But tripped up. Ralph now trying to get control. Sends him into his partner's corner. Tags in as both Ralph and... Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh! I believe that was a little quick tag team maneuver there. Not sure if that was Be Kind Rewind. It could have been. Been a while since we've seen that 90s team in action. The Penguin able to keep his own in the moment. Knee lift to the body. Hits him with the kitchen sink. He's throwing everything else at him. And now going for this crossface bulldog choke, but no. It's Paul now. Multitude strikes, the Penguin dodged the last one. Got caught with that one, though. Penguin fights out of the reverse grip. Grabs hold of Paul. Oh! Plants Paul Retro. Right into the mat face first. It's Penguin now. This Penguin's looking to fly. Crow. Caught him with a flying chop. See, now goes, wait, Pigeon now. Tagging himself. Oh, Penguin. What the hell, Penguin? Penguin not happy with Pigeon trying to interject himself and clocked Pigeon and now just walked away. As now it is a 2-on-1 contest for the DDG champion to try and survive. Misses that splash from Hart's rope. As ISO Pigeon fights now in a 2-on-1 handicap match. As both 90s team members taking shots at him. Leaping, springboard clothesline connects. Super kicked. Ended up pinned. 1, 2, oh! Pigeon gets the shoulder up. As now both brothers in the ring, or both members in the ring. Running clothesline into a forearm combination. Uh-oh. Drops him with a knee strike across the jaw. TV guide connects. 1, 2, oh! The champ still getting his shoulder up. Too stubborn and determined to walk away from this match, trying to get a win as uh-oh. Ralph looking to, wait a minute, get reversed. Chop block to the knee. Pigeon ducking the grab. Got caught with that one though as Ralph sets him up. Oh, wait a minute, no, Pigeon gonna get a reversing, the power bomb. Leaping clothesline connects. ISO Pigeon now. Went for the punch, got countered. Thrown to the ropes, and now Ralph ducks the clothesline. Flying forearm moved out the way as Ralph got caught. Yet again. Pigeon now. Tossing Ralph into a neutral corner, puts him up top. Shote to the heart. And Pigeon catches him with the nail gang. Blocks the kick, but Ralph there to, or Paul there to break it up as Pigeon now looks to put him away. But now blocks the choke slam. Ducks that punch in return. Chops and block, pop, just dodge dupes his way in that. As Ralph now looks to, nope, decides to set him up himself. Putting Pigeon on that top corner. What is Ralph Retro looking to do here? Maybe a superplex. All the way up from that corner. It's Ralph now. Pigeon reversing him, putting him in the corner of his own tag team partners. Pigeon bounces off with a head scissors. Takedown on the Ralph. Or on the Paul. Or Ralph, the Paul's outside. Pigeon feeling good about himself, but got caught into a schoolboy. A little bit too much to yapping. But no, kicks out. So it looked like Ralph may have had a hold of those tights there. And now the time to look through the TV guide. Yet again, they're trying to figure out what they're going to watch tonight on TV after watching Monday Night Munchies. TV guide lands. No, Pigeon gets the shoulder up still. Showing the heart and determination of the Done Did Good champion. He tosses Paul into the corner now, kicking that leg between those steel cabled ropes. Pigeon kicking that same leg again, now working on the elbow. With a knee drop into the arm pocket. And now just pummeling away. at Paul as much as possible. And there we go. Wait a minute. Pigeon. Trying to clip the wings, but doesn't work. As Paul rolls through and sends them up now. Is that 90s team looking to be kind and rewind. There it is. The Pigeon wisely rolling to the outside of the ring. He now getting attacked by Ralph on the outside. Pigeon ducks him. Close chop. Uh-oh. Pigeon. Looking the clothesline. Paul on the floor. Trying to drive him straight to hell. This Pigeon goes up top. Size not to as Paul moved out the way just enough. Oh, went for another choke slam, got caught. Paul trying to get this fireman's carry, but Pigeon blocks it. Oh! Yo-yo driver from the champ into a pin. One. Oh, there's Ralph. Ralph there to break it up as the refs heading to the outside. It's now Pigeon cooling about. And now from one corner to the other. Clothesline. Bulldog. Lands the combination flush. Pigeon going up. Heart splash. From the Hearts rope. And Pigeon not letting Paul get any chance to tag to his partner. Continuously working. See, chucks Ralph to the side of the skull. I thought he had Paul. It was actually Ralph. Paul's on the apron. Apologies to both gentlemen of the 90s team. Ref still not in the ring. So see Pigeon off the ropes. Beautiful shining wizard. Ralph going to the apron trying to get some help as he gets pummeled down to the mat. Ref now coming back into the ring. After all that chaos, Pigeon got up Paul. TKO Nate, face breaker. Into a pin. And he gets it. As the chant shows that no matter what you do to him, he's going to come out on top when it counts. But what does that lead to when it comes to the situation between him and Penguin Powerster? But the champ able to hold his own and take out both members of the 90s team with a beautiful win here tonight. I got a feeling Pigeon's gonna definitely have more than just words with Penguin after this situation. That is easily said. But our done did good champ proving why he's tougher than nails. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we return from a commercial break. We see the AB Connection taking on Circus of Craze in tornado tag action here in the middle of our card.
The following is a tornado Unforgiven Alan Bradley and Unbreakable Alan Barker, the Generation.
A and B Connection making their way to the ring as they look to try and move themselves up the rankings of the tag team division by taking on the two guys, the team that were the former number one contenders in Circus O'Craze.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 485 pounds, Headhunter Heath and the Lunatic, the Maniacs.
Circus O'Craze, though close to getting those tag team titles off of the Glory Boys, here tonight to get back on track as quickly as possible, and hoping to do so under the guise of defeating the A and B Connection and trying to take their spot, perhaps. Because remember, it's a tornado tag match, so both partners are in the ring at the same time. There are no disqualifications. Oh! Big top cutter by Lunatic. And a head scissors tosses him. That's Barker. It's Barker now trying to help get Bradley a chance to get up on his feet. There are no disqualifications, no countouts. The only way to win is pinfall, submission. Big top cutter on the Bradley again. As Bradley finally getting back up and stopping the attack. Oh! Lunatic with a beautiful drive. Barker with a beautiful Hurricane Rana. And now they're going after each other now. Trading partners almost. Double bounce, twisting moonsault misses. Flying crossbody miss for Circus O'Craze. As the higher antics do not work right now. See Barker and Heath going at each other. And now Lunatic and Bradley going at again. Beautiful deadlift. Back suplex. The powerbomb suplex and in. Double bounce moonsault. After a straight jacket. Uh-oh. Circus O'Craze. Waiting for Bradley to get up. Didn't get up. Now Lunatic working on Bradley and Barker. Russian leg sweep to Heath. As A and B Connection look to try to gain control in the chaos that is the tag team tornado match. Bradley outside. Barker with a Hurricane Rana off the apron there. Now hitting Heath with a head sledgehammer. Barker working on Lunatic inside. Heath with a splash on top of Heath by Bradley. On the floor though. Barker up top with Lunatic. Wheelbarrow DDT as a deadlift gorilla press. Onto the floor by Bradley. 2 count only in the ring though. Bradley looking for no, got reversed. As Heath caught him with a clothesline. Slipping out of that Dominator. The Price is Right connects. But no. Springboard DDT out of the corner. Oh, Barker, who caught Heath, who was distracted by Bradley landing that elbow on the Lunatic. They're caught with a wheelbarrow. Bottom up moonsault from Barker. Bradley working on Lunatic on the outside with that. Oh! Back body dropping the apron. Now sledgehammer to the back of Heath. As A and B Connection trying to teach Circles of Craze, the lesson that you can't come back in quickly. To get the upper hand is, oh, he's got blocked. Blocking that candlestick and took it from Bradley. Oh, power slam off the ropes. Pop up knee blocked into a Hurricane Rana. Lunatic launching neck breaker. Going for the pin. 1, 2, but there's Bradley to break it up. Bradley sending a Lunatic into the corner, working on him there, but there's Heath getting up. Fighting away from Barker, but not from Bradley. Bradley picks him up. Stunned it on the ropes. And now working on Lunatic in the corner. Lunatic fights out and gets the time to rest. Went for a single leg drop kick, but slipped out the way there. Bradley with a power bomb. Slingshot. Senton misses for Barker. Tossing Heath off the ropes. Oh, and Bradley hitting Lunatic with a bang. Oh! The old ways connects. But no. Old school connecting, but not enough. As Lunatic broken up, and now Bradley trying to fight off both members. The Circus of Praise as Barker's out of it. Oh, a double axe handle Lunatic. He may have been dazed on his feet there. Uh-oh. Dominator connects. And now Bradley flattens him out with the old school wave. No, 2.8. Got the shoulder up in time. As he fights Barker out of the corner. Taking that sledgehammer from Bradley, and Bradley blocking him. The moonsault lands on Lunatic. But luckily he's able to see his partner getting pinned and help break up the pinfall. Slipped on out with that sprawling reverse DDT. Barker now heading to the outside, possibly looking for a weapon. Maybe he's resetting himself though. Heath gets back in, caught with a clothesline. And now kicking the back of Lunatic, going for the pin on Lunatic, thinking it's enough. And it is. As A&B connection soundly put away. Circus of Craze, who thought they could jump the gun to getting back in the upper echelon of the ranks for the tag team division. And A&B connection proving that these boys got a lot more to learn before they can reach that status. A&B connection continuing to move up the bracket.
Here are your winners. Unforgiven Alan
Trying to fight for the next #1 contendership spot, if not be evolved in the decision of the #1. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, Marcadia Stevenson taking on Baleska winners in one-on-one contests here this evening. As we see Marcadia Stevenson already in the ring. Baleska coming out here and attacking Marcadia. Shoving her right into the apron with that shoulder tackles. Both ladies sprawling on the floor now. And went for that clubbing blow to the chest, but no. Those are in the ring. Oh, went for the clothesline. Marcadia ducks it away, slapping the taste out of her mouth. Baleska now blocking Marcadia and putting the boots to work as she picks her up and throws her down. A beautiful power slam on the floor. Stomping on the back of the head. There's no give on the floor. These ladies know it. Just keep stomping away at the head there. Lady Destroyer. Proving why she's earned that moniker. She tries to calm the tempest that is Mercadia Stevens. Katie fights out with a knee strike. Drop kick, but it does not put her down. And another. She wobbled, but she won't fall down. Uh-oh. Arcadia realizing maybe she might have made a mistake there. Got caught with a kick. And Valeska tosses her from one side to the other. Valeska gets in the ring now. And the weights from Arcadia getting in. Match now officially started. After all that chaos in the beginning. Oh, chop blocked, but Arcadia not believing she got back up from it. Punch to the gut for the Southern Amazon. Went for that leg drop and misses. Boot to the side of head and return the favor. Arcadia now looking to put some work to the big lady. Keeping her on the mat, which is a wise thing for Arcadia to do right now, but uh-oh. Valeska with a chin breaker, that jawbreaker, and tosses her around. Double axe handle misses. Arcadia with a forearm shiver to the side of the jaw, landing flushly. Now stomped to the head. On the Valeska winners, she gets up. Arcadia trying to goad her on. Leaping facebuster connects. Arcadia trying to assist on else, but got blocked with that elbow to the gut. And Valeska now returned the favor from the slaps earlier. Knee lift. To the skull of Valeska winners. Uh-oh. Arcadia was trying to get to the eye of the storm, but got blocked. Both ladies swinging that anger. Valeska reverses Arcadia to the ropes. Sends her on the apron. Arcadia brings her back in with such fierceness. And now to a pin. Only a one for the Southern Amazon. Picks her up and throws her down. Straight show of force from Valeska winners as she sets up. Wait a minute, got caught. Arcadia, oh! The winds have changed, the tides have changed. But now, 2 count only. That torrent wind slam in the reversal of what Valeska was setting up there. She bounces into the ref there. May have opened up the opportunity for Arcadia Stevenson to get the advantage. She tosses Valeska by that mohawk, and Arcadia going up top. Looking for a big splash and lands it. Does not go for the pin though. Decides to pick her opponent up and out. Oh, clawing at the eyes. And now pommel to the back. She sends her off the ropes. Tries to stop her, but no. Valeska fights out of it, but blocks that kick from Valeska. Valeska now fighting back. Lost Arcadia to ropes. Big clothesline ducked and a smack to the back. Uh-oh. Now we're about to see the eye of the storm. DDT lands. 1, 2, go. Valeska getting that shoulder up at 2. Arcadia trying to figure out what she got to do to take out the Lady Destroyer. Uh-oh. We see both ladies now swinging for the fences. Arcadia trying to get the upper hand, but Valeska now returns the favor. And just, both ladies just, oh! Humming each other's. Valeska gets that big clothesline off. And now feeling the adrenaline rushing through her. She grabs a hold of her. Uh-oh. And just throws her down. That 10:31. And uh-oh. Catching her with that mountainside. A twisting suplex. DDT. And another. Into a pin. And 3. As Velasco Winners finally gets a win over Marcadia Stevenson. That beautiful, not one but two, twisting DDT, double underhook DDTs. Putting away Marcadia Stevenson, though early on did defend against one of those powerful moves from Valeska Winners, but Valeska showing why she is called the Lady Destroyer by maintaining dominance and being able to keep herself up for a big win here tonight for the count of 3.
Here is your winner, Lady Destroyer, Valeska Winters.
The Southern Amazon showing dominance here tonight. Next, ladies and gentlemen, our LRW Goddess of the World, Verona Goychek, looking to take on Yuri King in a non-title match set for 1 fall. As we see the Goddess of the World making her way to the ring, trying to keep anyone who has the potential to become the #1 contender at bay as best as you possibly can. Trying to cement her legacy as being the woman holding that beautiful title around her waist. Will the champ yet again squash the hopes of another potential #1 contender here tonight? That being said, though, ladies and gentlemen, the lady who's coming out here now, this crazy cutie, has been through a lot lately.
And her opponent from San Francisco,
Will tonight be the night that Yuri King gets herself a title match opportunity to try and hold that gold around her waist? Will the Crazy Cutie make tonight a memorable night, not only for herself, but to put the champ on notice, to let her know that her armor is not invulnerable and that she can indeed bleed and lose at any time? We'll have to see what happens here tonight. Here in this one-on-one contest. We're our champ in the corner. Yuri King in the corner. Ref ready to go. Ring the bell. Verona trying to come in with a clothesline. She knows who does. Got caught with a Hurricane Rana, but fights out of it. Now into a schoolgirl roll-up. For a 1 count only, though. Goychek tries to gain control of this match. Collar elbow tie-up between her and Yuri as Yuri now fights for back control. Trying to set up something here, but Verona keeps trying to claw her way out of it, as we see there. Running out. Snapmare into a side headlock. But Yuri getting back to her feet. Oh, it's stun gunner. Caught her with a stunner to the jaw. Yuri with that head. Scissors. Throw away. Takedown. Call it what you will. After springboard off the ropes. Beautiful. Shooting star press by Yuri King Kang. And Yuri now starting to get the momentum behind her. She feels it with Verona. Trying to stop the momentum early. Catching the collar elbow tie up now in back control. As Yuri now tries to fight out of what she had Verona in earlier. The fight's out of a snapmare into a side headlock of her own. She returns the favor to the champ. And now champ trying to break out of it, but got caught. The side shoulder stretch. Trying to put pressure on that left arm. And keep the champ from being able to do any kind of powerful lifting moves, maybe. Or any kind of attempts. Oh, beautiful. Takedown hip toss as both ladies tie back up yet again. Great check, though. The champ using her lower center of gravity, pushing Yuri into the corner. Ref forced to break it up. Champ kicks Yuri into the corner and back. Big chop. Puts her up top. What has the champ got in mind? Looking for a superplex from the second rope. And now going for the pin. 1, 2, no. 2 count only. Drop kick lands to Yuri. She was trying to get back up as Gorchek now trying to keep Yuri grounded. Oh! Reverse blockbuster video king. Call it what you will. Stomp to the back. Oh, went for the shooting star yet again, but the champ knew it was coming. Got those knees up in time, but Yuri fighting out of that control. And now, rolls over into a Lamahi straw, trying to get the pin. Only on 1 count, though. Gorchek with a face buster. And now the champ looking for something here. And, oh! Sambo submission applied, but not enough to put away Yuri. Champ goes to the Hearts rope. Santan connects. Off the ropes, but the ref gets in her way, and she's not happy with Yuri to the ref there. She kicks Yuri in the shoulder. Now stacking Yuri up on the ropes. Gorchek with a clothesline sends Yuri to... No, Yuri on the apron still. Shoulder tackle to the abdomen. Yuri now fighting, getting back in. Tosses. Oh, never mind. Reverse to the apron yet again. Yuri blocks. Springboards back in. And now since we're on the champ on the ropes. Uh-oh. Kicks her over top. Yuri looking to go crazy. But got caught. Drop of the power bomb. Yuri trying to do that launching Hurricane Rana. She's known for it, but the champ had it scouted and reversed it into a power bomb. Champ now waiting for Yuri to get up. Missile drop kick connects. Into the pin. 1, 2. Oh. Yuri getting up. And the champ arguing that should have been 3. Single leg drop kick ducked out the way by the champ. Tosses Yuri in the corner. Yuri fighting out of that set corner though. And out dragging the champ to another corner now. And puts her up top. What is, oh, champ fighting back though. Yuri clubbing the back of the body. Couple more there. Yuri now clubbing elbows to the back of the skull of the champ. As Yuri looks. Poison Rana from the top rope. Spiking the champ on her head. Blocks the kick though. As both ladies now just throwing hands. But Goychek getting the upper hand in it. Big clothesline connects. Armbar applied. But Yuri fights out of it. Stacking her high, coming away. Before she could do any more damage to that left arm of hers. Goychek missing the attacks. But Yuri with a Lamai straw. But only for a one yet again. Trying to get a quick win, but does not get it. Got caught. Face buster. Wait a minute. The champ. The crowd chanting about someone. Why is there another? What do we say about this cameraman showing up? What in the my eyes! Oh, I think cutie cutter is. The champ got blinded. 2 count though. For Yuri King Kang as she hit the cutie cutter. And another. Will it take 2 to put away the champ tonight? No. 2 in a row, not enough to put her away. Yuri, got caught with a kick. And now the champ. Oh! Trying to twist her head off with that twisting suplex. Oh no! 2 count, only got the shoulder up. And the champ's not happy. Heads up top. Moonsault lands by the champion. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. As our champ once again keeping someone from getting a number 1 title shot opportunity. And defending the opportunity to face her for the title. We gotta talk to security about that guy coming out here with that camera. I swear. Every time he somehow slips by them and then shows up. But luckily, even after 2 cutie cutters, our champ was able to withstand the storm and the chaos that is the crazy cutie and get herself a 3 count fall here tonight.
Here is your winner, Bullwhip Varagood.
As the goddess of the world, Verona Goychek, yet again keeps someone from opening the door at an opportunity to take away her title. Ladies and gentlemen, co-main event of the evening. Former goddess of the world, Linda Suzuki, the superstar, takes on the real deal, Sparry Venditti, in a 1-fall contest here tonight. Speaking of the goddess of the world title, 2 ladies hunting for that champs. One in particular trying to become the 2-time champion.
One fall, making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, illustrious Linda Superstar Suzuki.
As Linda Suzuki makes her way to the ring. Once again looking to wear the gold around her waist and earn herself back up on top of the mountain. This is also, ladies and gentlemen, a wish it happened sooner but is now happening later situation, as Sparry Venditti had an opportunity to face Linda Suzuki for that title and never got panned out to do so. So tonight it works out for both ladies to finally face each other one-on-one here tonight. Will the superstar be able to climb back up the mountaintop and get her way back towards getting that title returned around the waist? But that might be a difficult task as late now coming out to the ring. It's time to make a deal. It's time for the real deal. So we see Sparry Venditti
And her opponent from Kenya,
making her way to the ring on a huge winning streak right now. Trying to earn her way into a guaranteed #1 contendership match against the champ we just saw in the last match. Will the real deal be able to do what not many have and conquer the damage and the power of Linda Suzuki to move on and get one step closer to facing off against our Goddess of the World champion? Or perhaps facing against Adriana Nakamura with the Queen of the Realms title. It's hard to tell with what Sparry's got planned. She just keeps telling me, I'm going for a title. That's all she keeps telling me. And she's confident enough that she can do it. And she's got a big hill to climb with Linda Suzuki across the ring from her. But we see the former champ steal the momentum of Sparry Venditti, or will the real deal prove her worth? Oh, speaking of which, martial arts combination starting off and into a moonsault off the rope. But Sparry weathers the storm long enough to fight out of it. She picks Linda up off the mat there. Twisting around into a sunset flip pin. Not even a pinfall for either attempt in the reversal there. Now Linda tosses Sparry into a neutral corner. And monkey flipped her all the way out of there. Into a double spring up crossbody. But only a 1 count. She now dribbles Sparry across the mat there with the stomps. Sparry fights out of it. And now looks to continue the work against the former champ. One of the most dominant female champions we had so far in season 2. Sparry trying to get the crowd to give her energy to get behind her. She said Sparry setting up for... thought she was going for a powerbomb. Stunned under instead. Trying to confuse Linda from making her realize what her next move will be. She runs around her off the ropes. Caught her with the double knees. Linda rolling outside, trying to gain... Rolled back in quickly after rolling outside, and then Sparry caught her with that kick, and she got back up, and now Sparry dancing on the haters. Linda now is tossing her up and pop up. Women's right hand. And now stomping away. The back and shoulder of Sparry. She sets up this arm clutch. And now working and pulling the fingers back. Dropping the knees. Classic combination from Linda Suzuki here tonight. Tosser against the ropes. Punch to the gut. Putting Sparry to her knee. Catch her with a ripcord elbow. Moonsault from Hart's rope and does not go for the pin. Showing the wisdom. Oh, but not wisdom enough to get caught by that fireman's carry. Springboard. Leg drop misses just by a hair. But that single leg drop kick, or leg layer, it doesn't. Split leg lands. Split leg drop, lands and connects. Sparry getting the crowd hyped on their feet. Leaps up. Tilt-a-whirl into a backstabber. Into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, 2 count only for the real deal. And now, scoops her up. Oh, wait a minute. Linda reversing that scoop and a slam into a DDT. Common Goye knee strike. Into the pin, but only 2. And now some dirty boxing from Linda Suzuki. She puts Sparrow against the ropes, tosses it away, reverses, rolls over, ducks the clothesline, handstand, into a head scissors takeover, drop kick lands. Beautiful combination from Linda Suzuki as she goes up top. Looking to fly. Double stomp. Right to the stomach. A sparring knee. Oh! Dragon tail kick. But only a 2 count. The Spinditi able to hold on. But now I think it's time. Oh, never mind. I thought she was going to go chasing stars, but no. That's throwing the corner. And now trying to choke her, but Sparring fights out the way of it. Fighting out of that corner. Trying to separate herself from Linda, but Linda catches her. Uh-oh. Pummel to the back. Blocks the second attempt. Blocks the knee strike. Yoshi Tana. Into the pin, 1. Oh, reverse. 1, 2. Oh. Reverse into a victory roll, but not enough to put her away. Linda coming back inside now. Oh, there's a knee strike. There's that popping knee strike that connects. Linda now fighting at the bit, trying to get Sparry as she gets back up on the apron. Blocks the third punch. Sparrow gets back in now. Linda though tossing into her corner. Sparrow fighting out of the corner. Sparrow now setting her up against the ropes instead. Uh-oh. Pendulum power driver lands. For the real deal into the pin. 1, 2. Oh. 2 count only. Sparrow now picks her up. Air raid crash around the world. 1, 2. Oh. As Suzuki now moves out the way of that slingshot leg drop. Both ladies trying to attack each other, but Linda getting the upper hand, tosses Sparrow in the corner. One side or the other. Caught her with the leg, tossed her away. Springboard moonsault from the heart rope. And now, went for the ground pound, but Sparry returned it. Maybe Sparry's showing off a little MMA training she took up, maybe. Linda pushing her off, though. And now tossing Sparry to ropes. Oh, there it is. Chasing stars yet again. 1, 2, no! Only 2 count. And that chasing stars. That running shin strike. Now Linda taking her frustrations out on Sparry here. She sets her up. Uh-oh. Drop kick to the back. So we're seeing a Linda that loves to throw hands, connect. Northern Light suplex applied, middle of the ring. Sparrow gets out the way of that. Drop kick lands. And another. Ducks the drop kicks. Big crossbody. He's sparring out, looking to get for a pin. 1, 2. Oh, 2 count only. Sparring now. Going up top the corner. Big elbow lands. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. As Sparry Venditti picks up a huge win over Linda Suzuki here tonight. Though Linda put on a hell of a show, Spire was able to weather the storm long enough to get things going in her direction. And with that big elbow out of the corner, getting her the 3 count tonight for the victory. Right here, this big elbow. Boom. Right on the heart of the superstar into the pin.
Here is your winner, the real deal, Spidey and Precisely.
Sparry Venditti with a big win tonight. Main event tonight for Monday Night Munchies. We see our LRW heavyweight champ Graveyard Doc in accompaniment by the corner side, taking on El Tigre Fantasma in a non-title match set for one fall to close out tonight's evening. As the ring darkens and the music starts playing, we see standing and awaiting.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Unholy Union from Dover, Delaware, weighing in at 226 pounds, the World Internet's heavyweight champion, the Punisher, Graves Huck Martin.
As the LRW champ at Graveyard Doc makes his way into the ring with his allies by his side, the corner side, Martin Mythos, the Eldritch Abomination, Martin Mythos, and who we saw earlier in a match that decided to leave, the brain of the operations, Penguin Powerster. Here tonight in the corner, the champ, who, if I'm not mistaken, last week beat El Tigre. But it looks like El Tigre wants one more shot at the champ, so the champ obliged. Not afraid of being a fighting champion here tonight. As a reminder, the title is not up for grabs tonight, but this could have implications to what happens at yearly consequences as El Tigre Fantasma makes his way to the ring, looking to try and once again earn an opportunity to go against the champ for that title he wears around his waist. Will Tigre be able to do so? Only time will tell. Both men are in their respective corners. The ref ringing the bell. Doc coming out with a clothesline already. Puts El Tigre on the mat, now stomps away. They're now trying to throttle him on the floor there. And now setting up this Cross-face choke and all. Oh, caught with a face buster. After getting out of the attempt, Phoenix splash. Springboard Phoenix splash lands. For El Tigre, as El Tigre shot knee strike to the jaw there. Sorry. Apologies there, chat. Stomp to the shoulder. Now left arm of the champ. And now between the uprights lands a leg drop. So we're seeing El Tigre now starting to put things in motion for his own way. Bounces around. Oh, drop kick to the knee of the champ. And now El Tigre up top. Quick moonsault, but the champ moves out the way. And now digging at the eyes and nose of El Tigre as the champ now toss him around. And now Charlie horse in the knee into that thigh. Trying to keep El Tigre from being able to move around enough. All the insane action he does as he pulls at the other leg now. Trying to mess with the ligaments. And now once again throttling El Tigre on the mat there. Stomping at the knee. Champ in the corner waiting as El Tigre goes to the outside to catch a breather. Champ didn't realize it, but caught him now. Couple strikes across the face, and now a gut-wrench suplex on the floor. El Tigre kicking out of it, though. Got caught and sent back into the ring by the champ. This Graveyard Doc coming back in, trying to stomp away, but El Tigre moved away. Wheelbarrow, DDT lands for El Tigre. Into a pin. One. Only a one count. That's a little slow on the count there, it seemed like. Doc grabbing hold of El Tigre, setting him up on the shoulders, fireman carry style, but El Tigre now fighting out of it. Thwarting the plans of Doc. Oh, and puts him in the corner, bouncing his head off the turnbuckle. Super kick to the knee. And now sunset. Oh no, destroyer in the corner. 1, 2, no. Doc kicks out at 2. Able to get out of that destroyer. And now looking to go hunting with a bow and arrow stretch. Pulling back to shoot the arrow, but Doc rolls out of it. The ref is distracted with the turnbuckle. Both men going for an attempt. El Tigre blocking the knee strike with a kick. Doc off the rope, stops up, but got caught with a punch. Now El Tigre just throwing hands as best he can. Off the ropes goes El Tigre. Oh, caught him with a unique landing block, Lucha blockbuster there. Heart rope, Hurricane Rana lands. Double stomp by El Tigre. Trying to throw everything he can at the champ as once again Martin up on the ropes, distracting the ref with a turnbuckle as a tilt-a-roll head scissors. Takes down the champ. Heading to the outside now. Twisting leg drop and then a knees drop onto the champ who might be busted open. After hitting that turnbuckle perhaps, or after that knee strike. It's hard to tell from this angle. Tigre blocking the champ and scooping and slamming him to the floor right next to the announce table. Another leg drop connects. As he picks him up, kick to the belly. Uh-oh. Destroyer on the floor. Count of 6. They got to the count of 10 to get back in. El Tigre. Ball hunting on the floor. Tigre back in the ring on the count of 9. And a win via countout by El Tigre Fantasma. Not getting a pinfall victory, but a victory nonetheless against the champ. Here tonight, our main event. The only question now is, where does this lead to? Between what's happening between him and the champ, and the status of everything going on right now in the world of LRW. More to find out later on as the week goes on. And possibly next week as well. We'll have to wait until see. But tonight, El Tigre gets the victory over the champ. And hopefully looks to keep going that way more on, to track more over and over to get a title shot in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been your gracious host this evening. Thank you for stopping in and coming on by. We'll hope to see you back here. Same Moose time, same Moose channel for some more Arkham. And then come back on Friday for more Supper Showdown. Take care. Take well. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I'll see you on the next one. Stay with everybody. Peace.